Hey guys, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and turn on the notifications if you want to see more videos and walkthroughs from the EHG community. Thank you very much. What is up, everybody? It's Nico from the EHG community coming back to you with another episode of the EHG podcast. I'm actually going to be talking to you about a really important topic as of recently, and that is Overwatch 2. I'm going to talk to you about everything that's been happening recently with Overwatch, and literally it is I'm going to tell you, it's not too good. Not too good at all. Right now I'm actually, in the game itself, so I can show you guys firsthand. And also with that, I can show you certain things, especially from things like I would say from Overwatch itself, or from other streamers that actually play Overwatch just like I do. Especially for me, I was extremely excited for Overwatch, but there are certain things right now from Overwatch that is way off. So let me go ahead and actually.
So do the bears know how strong they are?
Yeah, so let me go ahead and sorry, I'm on TikTok, so it's one of the things that I want to show you guys is actually on TikTok, and it's really weird to me about what happened. And as I said, I'm going to show you from somebody's TikTok that this makes no sense. Okay. Now, here's my major thing about this. This goes off a lot that is very weird. So let's start with the main problems. As you know, Overwatch 2 came out, I believe, October 4th. And when you first started off, it ended up having some major updating issues. And the major thing with that, you were getting long queue times. You weren't connecting to the server. The servers were disconnecting left and right, and there were large amount of launch issues, especially that caused. So let me go ahead and set this up on what it was. So it was just so weird. And they're right now, I believe they're doing things in regards to having major changes to it, having major updates to it. So it's just really weird of what weird things that they were having, especially was showing on their actual forums. So let me go ahead and minimize this really quick. Let me zoom in on this so you can see this. So right here, this is within the forums right here for Overwatch, and it was listed with these issues that are here that majorly screwed up the game from the beginning. Long queue times where you were seeing around 20,000 people ahead of you. Some people were seeing 0 people ahead of them and not able to pop in. Some of the accounts were not merged properly. Known bugs the reward. Some players are reporting they have no friends list. Some players are experiencing the LC208 error where they were doing that. Kiriko's Tanpopo skin unlocked the Fujian skin instead. A lot of maps were disabled. Some players were falling through the map. Hero poses were locked. Echo is playing the ultimate lines with when she's playing with as Kiriko, Sojourn, or Junker Queen. Now there was resolved bugs and everything. It shows all the bugs, and they'll be giving updates about it. And this was on day 1, and because of things the large queue times. You also had things such as not being able to get into the server's messing up. I was not able to play the game until 3 days later, which that was me. And with that, I've had the same issues. Some of my characters were locked out. Some of my characters were acting weird. Because I bought the Watchpoint pack, some of the things from the Watchpoint pack were not added in. I had to, because of that, I ended up buying the battle pass again, which I was lucky enough to have the money for. But then I had the coins to be able to, go a little bit further within the battle pass, so I was fine with that. It was a very weird launch. So they kept on fixing it until at one point I couldn't get into the game because there was this one issue with the LC208, I believe. Like, let me see. Let me find it right here. We have a fix for the LC208 error in testing for a future update. So I was able to get in the game for one day. The next day, the LC208 screwed me over, so I wouldn't get into the game, I think, for the next 2 days afterwards. So, which kind of sucks. It really does suck. So with that, they ended up making more changes to the game, and I think they're still continuing to fix it. And a major issue of why that happened, I think also because of the fact was that they were also having issues with Overwatch. And I mean, like, in a sense that apparently people actually DDoSed and DDoS attacked twice. Now, you see, like you can see right here, we're steadily making progress on server issues and stability, as well as working through a second DDoS attack. Now, I kind of understand why people would probably DDoS attack because of all the issues that, or the problems that I would say that the problems that Blizzard has had recently, which caused them to lose a lot of stock. But DDoSing a game causing issues for a I would say for a company and for the consumer that actually paid for the Watchpoint pack and have been waiting for this game is something that is disgusting from those who DDoS, and those people should be incarcerated, in my opinion. That is wrong. The only time where I say, hey, this is allowed, this should be allowed, is if it's a white hat hacker or a white hat DDoSer, because those are meant to actually do that with real purpose. So that's my thing about it. I think that's very, very disgusting of them to DDoS it, whether or not. Now, here is where I'm going to go into the menu. I'm going to go show you something specific that actually is very, very disgusting. And this is what was brought up to me by OG Pure, and I'm going to play the TikTok that explains it a little bit. So I'm going to try to put this as high as I can. So just give me one quick second and then you'll see what I'm talking about.
So that means the max you can get per week is 60. Let's bust out the calculator, boys. Let's bust out the calculator. Hang on. 60. Nope. Whoops. Wrong thing. 1900. Math is not my strong suit, boys. This is why I'm a streamer. 1900 divided by 60. They want you to play 31 weeks straight of getting every single challenge to be able to afford one old legendary skin. How many weeks are there in a year? That's almost 6 months. I don't know the exact conversion, but if a year is 52 weeks and it's 31 weeks, that's got to be about half a year, 6 months. For one gold skin that you could have bought for 3k old coins. Blizzard. I really try and be nice. I want this game to do well. This is the main game I play. If I post Call of Duty, the videos flop, okay? I'm trying to post Overwatch videos. I'm trying to enjoy Overwatch. Blizzard, you're making it really goddamn hard here. So this means matching Dr. Junkenstein. This is not a new legendary. This is not. This has been in the game for 4 years or whatever. Are you kidding me? I can get Scarecrow. Well, pure. You could still get a legendary. The one from base Overwatch from 6 years ago. But if you want the not new skin, you have to spend premium money. Blizzard, you're smoking crack. Let's look at the conversion rates. Let's look at how much that is. So, you want to buy a legendary skin that's been in the game for 5+ years? Let's see, what does it cost? Let's just go check again. Let's confirm. It is 1,900 premium credits. These little goldie boys. So let's see what that is. Let's tab out. $10 would be a joke. $10 would not be fair. They want $20. $20 for a skin that's been in the game for 5 goddamn years because, well, it's a legendary. Blizzard, I am willing to give you money when you make it worth it. Trying to lock behind old skins for premium credits is absurd. Dr. Junkenstein, this is not a new legend.
So if you saw or if you heard this, especially how OG Pure, who is a Overwatch player and Overwatch streamer or content creator, that's exactly how I feel about the situation. So let me exactly explain from my screen if some of you guys don't get it. So as you can see, we have the original character lineup here. Right now, some characters are actually taken off at the moment. Like right now, Torbjorn is locked out from ranked games, or Torbjorn is locked out from certain areas, and Bastion because they're trying to do some fixes. But as he was explaining, so let me go to a certain character here. I'm gonna go to, let's try, you know what, let's go ahead and try one of the characters that I don't have that many skins for. So especially, let's go with Lucio right here. So Lucio, one of the top-notch actual characters in Overwatch. So for some of the skins right here, especially ones that have been extremely old, like I think Satyr has been like 3 years old or 4 years old already. Striker has been very old since the beginning because that was for the I believe the summer games, and Celicow was also for the summer games as well. I'm not 100% for these, but I know it shows on the summer games. Excuse me, with the symbol on the side. But these are worth 1,900 gold coins, or actual Overwatch credits, which the actual credits come differently. There's the Overwatch coins, there's the legacy credits, there's the competitive, and there's the tokens. The tokens are usually earned from watching, you know, the Overwatch League, or you could buy them. Competitive tokens are earned by playing competitive games. Legacy credits come from the original game, and Overwatch coins come from like either currency or doing the challenges. Now, with this, OG Pure did the math on it. It was 31.666666. So what does that mean? Let's say I do the weekly challenges, where the weekly challenges makes no sense to me. First of all, the first four challenges for the weekly challenges, or the first 4 weekly challenges, you get 30 coins. Then the next 4 you get 20, and then the next 4 you get 10, which should be the opposite. But here's one thing that's an issue, a major issue. You get 60 coins per week. Now, here's one thing that's a major problem with that. To get a skin, you have to play almost 32 weeks worth of gameplay to get one skin. Now, with doing 32 weeks, that is almost, holy shit, that is almost literally 6 months, 6.5 months How ridiculous is that? 6.5 months. Now, here's my major problem with that. 6.5 months. You usually do the weeklies or you usually do the dailies to actually get, experience points for the battle pass. The problem with this is that the battle pass only lasts 56 days, which is 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28. Let me see, because I'm trying to figure out the math. So 32, 36, 40, 44, 48, 52, 56. That is almost 14 weeks. That is half of what the actual amount of weeks you need to do to be able to get one regular skin for your heroes. So old skins, like for instance, if I want to go ahead and buy a legendary skin, I want to buy sprinkles. Let's buy sprinkles for May. I need to do 32 weeks worth of weekly challenges to be able to do that. That is absurd. Extremely absurd. And if I want to buy them, let's say if I just want to go ahead and buy the coins or buy the currency, let me see. It goes to a major extent where it's ridiculous. I would have to go ahead and I would have to pay $20 per skin. How ridiculous is that? Plus, there's no loot boxes. And there's none. That is ridiculous. How ridiculous can it be that I have to pay $20 for a skin that's almost 6 years old? Now, I like the idea of the challenges. I like the idea that it gives you the experience for the battle pass, so you could be able to get all the stuff for the battle pass. Perfect. I think that's great. I think that's absolutely great. I like the idea that you have to get to certain rank or this and that, and try to go ahead and do many on these matches and all this stuff that you want to go ahead and do for your the specific challenges, your heroes and everything. And it's so weird that you only get 60. Even with loot drops, when you get duplicates of things, it would give you some money or some actual Overwatch coins for having the duplicates. This is ridiculously terrible. Terrible. The dailies give us more experience for the battle pass. Weeklies give us gold Overwatch coins, which is so low. If they added another 0 to these challenges, okay, I can see where this goes. Where it comes to 603 weeks of gameplay can give you a skin, and within every 3 weeks of that time, especially 3 let's see, got 3, 6, so there's 4 weeks in 1 month, and you take 14 weeks of the battle pass. Let's see 3 weeks, so 4, 8, 12, 16, sorry, I can't math. At least literal wow, literal 3 weeks just to go ahead just to get one skin, which is, in my opinion, still unfair. I don't know specifically what Blizzard is doing, how Blizzard can do this, but this is not good. This is ridiculous. The actual release of the game was terrible. Some people couldn't play. It was DDoS twice. some actual, upgrades, and some things in regards to having different types of updates caused people to actually get the LC208, which they couldn't play again. Major bugs here and there, and now they're trying to do different changes where they have no choice but to. Like, it went from having 2 steps to actually change things, and they actually kept on going back. They keep going back, left and right. There's so much that can be changed here. So here's what I would change, personally. Now, the challenges here, they give you experience, which is awesome. And I like the idea that it gives you experience. My thing about this is that there should be challenges right here. Instead of just giving you the small amount of experience, it should give you things like the 30 coins or the 20 coins or the 10 coins. That should be where the 30, the 20, and the 10 should be at in the first place. It should be in like these little side challenges right here. And then right on the side, right here for the daily challenge, like complete 1 daily challenge, where it says 3000 XP, that should stay the same. The weeklies. Now for these, 5000 experience, I think that's fair enough. Especially if you're earning 50 eliminations. I would say like you're playing three characters or doing this amount of damage. I understand this. I think that's great. Especially for a weekly challenge to get it done weekly. But the coin amounts for the actual 3 challenges on the right side, add a second 0 to it. I think that would be fair. Things like it's just so weird. Also, things that are absolutely weird and off are the friends list. The friends list is absolutely completely broken. Look at that. Really broken. They need to fix that. I hope they get to fix that. The career profile has a lot of things here that is changed. Especially like, a lot of things that is actually pretty fun. I know for a fact that with me, there's a lot of characters that I want to play now. Like as of right now, possibly I'm going to be maining Junker Queen, so I can't wait for that. Statistics are a little bit different. I think this game, in my opinion, needs to bring back the medal system because it shows what people are trying to do. I think a lot of people have to understand that, hey, this is a team-based game, and the medal systems actually showed what people were doing specifically. I think they need to show a little bit more of what is going on here with the actual star system. I think that needs to be shown a little bit more with the like if you have 5 stars or this. I think the level up system, the regular level up system, needs to come back, and so we can earn some more money out of this. And we need to earn some gold coins. We need that loot box system back where we were playing and earning loot boxes. That shit was ridiculous where they opened it up. Instead of giving us the Overwatch coins, they gave us a different currency that didn't help us in any way. Name cards. We got name cards. Pretty cool name cards. Stardom name cards. I think there's a lot more we can get for these. And titles. And I think these come out a little bit more because apparently there's going to be hero challenges, which I'm going to like that because I play certain challenges with heroes. But yeah, this is going to be different hero challenges. Now, the shop, I understand if you guys are going to make skins for this, but here's my thing. If you're going to go with skins and you're gonna allow them to buy with Overwatch coins, let the coins be available to a major extent. Let certain skins be in a bundle like this right here, and that would be worth honestly $20 to $30. I think that will be worth it. And here's my major thing about it. I would say make a content creator code. If that's the case, give some content creators a little bit of shine with making a skin for any type of characters, and also it will give people more of a choice to want to buy and also unlock that. So that's just my thing about Overwatch 2. I think, as I said, it needs a lot more steps to go. I really want this game to succeed, but with stuff like how it's monetized, or how the math is, or how the greed is, it goes to a major extent where it's too much. So in the comments, let me know what you guys think. Give me your opinion on what you think about it, what you would like to see in the future. But for me, that's where I'm at with Overwatch 2. I'm still gonna play it, because as I said, I've been playing Overwatch since beta, and I'm a big fan of it. I really do want it to succeed, but something like this is making it very hard to want to support Blizzard or even the game. But definitely subscribe to the EHG community. Definitely turn your notifications for when we get new streams and new videos set out. Definitely join us on our Facebook group, our Discord channel. Make sure to go ahead and check out our merchandise, and then follow us on Glimish. But this is Nico from the EHG community. Stay tuned for another episode of the EHG podcast. And remember that there's always something amazing on the horizon.